Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another video. I've got some channel messages for you. We're going to see what happens, some predictions, see what happens when we do them. I've been asked, I have to be careful now because I'm told that this interference comes in. They've shown me exactly where it comes in from. Energetic interference because somebody doesn't like what I'm saying, doesn't want me putting out this information. So I've been told. I also have today this little necrometer going. I thought we'd give it I don't think I say it properly, give it a bit of a shot and see if we get anything. I haven't so far, I have to say, on it, but you never know. I apologise for the squeaky chair, and we've got somebody moving around upstairs, and since they've got a new floor in, it's just echoes quite loudly. So I have a candle lit. I've been asked. I've been told heavy duty channeling going to happen. So I've got some predictions for around up to 2026 and something coming in for the end of the year. Well, I mean, we've only got a couple, 3 weeks left. I'm not really sure. 2 weeks left. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know where I am at the moment. I've been doing so much channeling. So I'm going to light this incense I've been asked to light as well. This is sandalwood. And I didn't do it last night. I did a video which was very interesting, and I know not all of you have had a chance to check it out, and I would really love it if you did, because I'm going to send it to Slap Tam and see if they'll take me on. If anybody wants to push this video that I'm going to tell you about forward to Slap Tam as well, I would be eternally grateful, because I really want people to see what I'm saying. I was asked to take some pictures in my room, and yes, it's a flash. Please don't put on, oh, it's a flash, creating these images, blah blah blah. No, it's not. I see these people all the time. I'm a huge skeptic with everything like that, despite what goes on in my life, and they're there, and lots of people have confirmed it. So please check out the pictures. I did a video last night. We've got aliens on there. We've got the 144,000. We've got rows of people lined up. Everybody has a different thing that they'll see. You can see the men in black on there as well. But you'll be shown what you need to see as well, what they want you. There are so many things going on in these pictures that you'll be shown what your guides, angels, want you to see. Okay? So I'd love you to tell me on that video what you've seen. But if there's any, oh, this is just blah, 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 and it's not that, but you're getting removed, because I'm done with all that. I see this is how I live, and I wanted you to see it, okay? So let's get going. We'll start with the purity of the message, as usual. Let's get this. Oh, handshaking there or something. I've had Eisenhower in the building, so he's just giving me some information. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a bit of a. I've been watching the tarot reader, and she does this, and my guides wanted me to do it as well. Oh great! I'm just going to push that over there, or it will choke me. So if you see any smoke, it's the sandalwood. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to hear any voices. We'll see. I'll let you know. Oh well, you should hear it. Okay, so quick. I'm still running my 40% sale off. Oh God, we just need somebody there. Sorry, it scares the life out of me. You think I'd be used to it by now, but it's when they just pop up. 40% sale off on coaching. I have intuitive empowerment coaching. And if you want to learn to develop your own unique spiritual gifts for a spiritual business or just for yourself, I do coaching packages for them. 40% off until the 31st of December. You'll have to sign by then. So check them out. Details in the description. You book through PaperBell. If you want a reading and they're booking up before Christmas comes, let me know as soon as possible. Again, on my website, book through PaperBell, and then they'll send me an email, and I'll send you one back. Okay, we'll arrange a date. Okay, right, let's get going. Right, so I started off seeing thousands of people, like I do all the time in the other dimensions. But this time they looked like they were people, and it was like, right, thank you for my Wembley Stadium was filled to the gunnels with these people. 144,000, yeah, because I heard later on that they wanted to speak to me. So some of them are actually here already, but not all of them are, and some are waiting to come in. And they've come in different forms, I've been told. So anyway, they showed me like a concert going on, reminded me of that George Michael one I went to see in the inaugural weekend of the new Wembley Stadium when it was being refurbished and what have you. No, it was built. I don't know what's the matter with me today. Anyway, the new Wembley Stadium, yeah. And that was quite a while ago. That was 20. I'm not sure when it was. 2014, something like that. It could be earlier. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So I got the 144,000 wish to speak to you. Then I saw a whole load of geometric shapes. Now remember, some of this information will come forward in speech, and the rest of it will be in imagery for us to decipher. That's how they communicate. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, and I'm talking to interdimensional beings, aliens, okay? And if that person's watching who goes on at me about being careful about with them, please don't put comments on my channel again about that. I've already spoken to you about it. You can feel unsettled. If you feel unsettled, off you go, okay? Because these people come in peace. They have come in peace, with a message. And I am highly protected, and they are very protective beings, and they are here for humanity. Okay, I just wanted to make that point. Then I saw, I'm sorry for this squeaky chair. It was in the dark, and it was at sea, and I was told early 19th century. I saw like English officers with a telescope, but there are pirates around. Pirates. Now, I'm not sure. We'll see what we get after I've given the information. And I had a cutlass aimed towards me. When they do that, that means they're emphasizing something that I've got to do, okay? Or it's something that it's an awakening or something like that, okay? And it's you. Your country needs you, like that Kitchener post from World War One in the UK, okay? Then I saw Vikings getting off a longboat, and I heard, invasion of the Northern Hemisphere comes too late, it is protected. There's definitely something going on in the Northern Hemisphere because, well, there always is. We've got wars going on, we've got all sorts of things going on. And it's about, I always get this feeling that somebody's wanting to escalate. I see all these little fires, if you like, of things going on that they want to escalate. Who's that? Right, somebody's coming here. I don't know who they are. Very tall gentleman with blonde hair. And when I've seen him before, he's not in a very... He's been moved outside. I don't know who he is. I just keep saying the coven leader, the coven leader. Okay, I'm just confirming that to me. This is the dark coven that comes in. Oh, when I'm playing the Star Wars music. Okay. Well, he's not getting this big, is he? Nope. I see him in like SS uniform. That's the darkness they want to come in. I don't know what he's doing here, but hey, my life is just right. So let's get on with it. So there's definitely something weird. Is anybody going to speak to me on this necrometer? And then I heard from the hordes run forward from the etheric realms. I don't know what's going on. I get these bleeding of realms into dimensions. But there seems to be like a force coming from the etheric realms, from the interdimensional realms. We talk about it a lot on here, that is sending energy down through timelines. And they keep moving to different timelines to make the darkness come in easier. It's like they affect bits of history. Oh, I don't know if my camera went funny there. Okay, so it's that kind of thing. This person keeps trying to come in. I'm not speaking to him. Okay. Right. We want. Sorry. And then then I heard, and I could see all the men in black standing like soldiers in the mist somewhere. We wait like soldiers to act when the order is given. Then I heard the dimensions are merging. Soon dark will be light and light will be dark. Okay, so I'm not sure what they're talking about there. We'll go back through it. Then I heard very distinctly, we, the 144,000, will bring the new and challenge the old. A war exists to stop us. We bring massive change on several fronts. Those points of concern are financial systems, banking as a whole, medical breakthrough, and DNA changes. Now, I've had this before, that DNA, two DNA strands are going to be changed, okay? I just had the splitting of the two DNA atoms, a rearrangement of molecules and atoms within the body to make the body tougher and more resistant to disease. There you go. That starts 2024. April and June, those months in particular. So children who are born, it's very odd. I would have said April to June, but they only say April and June will bring forth this change. That's what I'm told. Then I got birth of the new and death of the old. Prepare for our coming in the winter months of 2024. Okay, and we come as children and in fragmented multiform. We will be seen as shadows in offices. A failure in operations of all kinds. Our energy is vast and stretches through time and space. A small fragment of us, excuse me, here we go. Throat chakra's gone. Our energy is vast and stretches through time and space. A small fragment of us is already here. We bring the chaos to your world that already exists to overturn the tables and bring justice for all. Now, when they said that, now, you know, we're multi-faith here, right? I've explained about my background and everything, and I go my own way. But I was brought up Church of England. So, and I do believe in Jesus. I have to say, I believe in lots of religious figures that have come here. I do believe they're coming from spirit, from other worlds, things like that, to help us out. I genuinely believe that. And Jesus is one of my favourites, and I know others, but he's one of my favourites. So they're all good. I'm just saying it's because I know them. You know, you have your religious figures. This is mine that way. So I saw Jesus overturning the tables in the temple, which is one of the stories from the Bible. So it's like overturning things that are unfair, that are disrespectful to humanity, okay, that are disrespectful to the common man and common woman, okay, to the common person. Yeah, they're trying to change it because I don't think I'm saying man all the time, sorry. Common person. Okay, so there you go. And I heard, and it's actually bringing in change to religion as well. Great changes to be brought in all religions, and it's time to open your eyes and see all that is before you. Do not deny our existence and those of your forebearers any longer. They're talking about seeing spirit, okay, and realizing that death is not what we believe it to be, okay. That's beginning in the winter months of 2024. Okay, and I still get these dates, the 25th of December 2023 and the 22nd of December. I'm still not sure what's happening on the 22nd of December, but something is happening. 25th, it's going to be like the Day of the Dead. You're going to start seeing people. They're going to start bringing people forward. They've slowly been, I'm talking about slap time going on there. They've slowly been getting people used to seeing these people. And I genuinely believe it's gone crazy, but we're not getting anything. We're not getting hearing any audio, but it's gone crazy. That's kind of weird. But it's like this. We have to start saying that death is step through a door, okay, and that all of the journey is one. And it's almost like we won't have to die anymore. It's all going to be one. Somebody's coming upstairs, by the way. Okay. I don't know. When I see these people, and some others pick this up on the video, I see them standing in places, in front of houses, in front of window panes and buildings. Okay? So it's almost like what we believe the earth to be is not real. The cloud has been put over us. They're seeking to break through that cloud because we have evolved and we are deeper human beings, and we will be after these changes. So we can say that all is one. It's like a merging of everything. Energy does not die. It's just had to recently take on a different form. It's almost like, I don't know what it's going to be like, but this is massive change coming in about death and resurrection. Okay. So then I heard, here we go again, from the 25th of December as well, to Boxing Day, which is the 26th. In the UK we have Boxing Day. Massive change. The world goes on alert. Possible war by other factions may result. And they're talking about the Middle East here. It will start behind closed doors first. I keep getting Qatar is not what whoever is involved in like the Hamas talks and what have you, there are secrets being kept, okay? And double dealing, I'm hearing, okay? But I've got, it will start behind closed doors, and I get Qatar again, first, and then erupt as a strong disagreement in the UN. The energy that works behind this motion seeks to bring division and further chaos to the Middle East and West. And then Eisenhower came in, and if you've been with me on this channel for a while, he's around a lot, yeah, President Eisenhower. I see him, he operates as a guide as well. I don't know why, he just does. Lebanon will fall, watch the water, they come from the water. We get this an awful lot. Here we go. They come from the water on the 22nd of December 2023. A sea battle will commence in the Black Sea before the year is out. Then I got what I believe are coordinates, 206940 and then 81624. And I know there's somebody who remote views and has been to these places and ended up in the Ukraine and all sorts. So I don't know what these things are. Bridge in the Ukraine was the last one, I think this person said. And it was fantastic to know that because I see bridges an awful lot. I see bridges breaking up. The bridge between the North and South will break. I don't know. Then this is interesting. Please don't shoot the messenger. I was not given a name. And I wouldn't say it anyway because people get so touchy when you mention politics. I'm sorry, but I get the flack and I'm just the messenger, so I have to say this. So I did not get a name. I have an idea, but I'm not saying any names. I'm in the UK and the politics we've got here are just, yes, quite frankly. So we've got our own problems. But this is about the US, okay? An American president will fall in disgrace in 2026. This person is corrupt and unethical. This person is placed to bring dark chaos and divide to keep the status quo. The 144,000 work to stop him, and lightworker angels within, we've gone dark again, within the White House, work even now to uncover truths and block his appointment. An invasion, and then I got an invasion comes in the form of an extraterrestrial, that doesn't make sense. An invasion comes in the form of extraterrestrial on a silent scale. Okay, so can you tell me when that's going to be, please? We're getting a lot for 2026. But everything that happens in 2026 is starting in 2024. From the 1st of January up, it's like they've seen the Vicar of Dibley going, Thunderbirds all go! And just drunk in the pulpit. So funny. So it's that kind of thing. It's going to be off and running the minute and if they're showing me the Vicar of Dibley, tell me about religion. There are going to be some big changes. Big changes in religion. In my religion as well, in the church. Well, I'm Church of England, but I go my own way. But in the Church of England, I just had an appointment with death. I don't know what that's about. The synod will be changed in the Church of England. Oh, stomach's agreeing. Right, I've got to just say it as I'm giving this out. 2023 has brought great change, has brought great turmoil, has brought division and collapse. We work to mend the ends and restore order and peace. But changes must be made within the self to make our work successful. We do not seek to frighten, talking about massive change. We seek to help protect and deliver you to your new secure world. We work in teams, on the ground, above the ground, and above, higher. We come in many forms. We are peaceful, loving, and kind. We do not mean to frighten. There will be more communication with the interdimensions and alien fare in the coming months. You will not hear about them until 2026, but we sit around a table and give the facts. And that's really weird. I can see my eyes moving that way. So, and I can see spirit coming on the front of me to talk to you. You will sit round a table and be told the truth. The core is melting within the earth. Gaia goes through much change and is repelling all that harms her, but seeks to protect humanity. The bond is close. Oh, please don't shoot messages. It's not nice. I don't like giving these messages. But there will be many who are taken from the planet to bring down numbers that have reached epic proportions that Gaia cannot contain. Gaia will bring the storms, bring pain. We ask you not to be afraid. All the changes are necessary for the continuation of humanity in its new, more stable form. Palladians will protect this earth as long as it takes. You have the picture tapped twice there to confirm that. Palladian angels. we work in your hospitals. We bring new transformation of energy within the body to bring peace, less disease, more natural birth, new ideas. We plant the seeds of these new ideas now. Several people talking through me. They are of alien. Okay, I'm seeing faces on the screen. I don't know if you can see anything behind me. I'm waiting for the next person to come. Oh, will you stop showing me this spine? When I was channeling, they scared the life out of me. I thought there was one next to me. There's one walking across my computer. We're talking horrible. They wanted me to tell you about the experience I had the other day. I don't know if I did on the other video. I can't remember, so forgive me. They want me to tell you again. I was actually lying on my bed, and I had all of these animals come forward. The Fae realms are coming forward to help humanity, to re-establish the bond with humanity. They put me in a cocoon. This actually came up on one of the tarot readings I was listening to this morning. I was flabbergasted. And there are changes going on within me. I will be giving higher information, even higher and higher and higher. Their channels are open. They're blocking people who are coming through. I'm starting to talk very fast because they're channeling information through. I feel sick when they do that. Oh God. But it was cocoon. A lot of you out there are going through massive changes within ascension. You're going to be getting higher learning, more information coming through. There are some, I can feel it's like an energy coming up on me. It's almost like something's going to be, take off the drapes. They're going to just pull everything away and are going to start saying things. It's making me feel very emotional. It's going to affect us on an emotional point, because it's almost like you just, it's like the Day of the Dead. You see loved ones coming back and you'll be able to see better. You won't feel so lonely. You'll feel more connected. June again. There's a lot happening in June. Yes, June. Somebody else got June. June is a big month. Is that when the solstice is? The summer solstice. Yes, it is, isn't it? Bringing in energies, accessing energies. Right, okay, so that's really weird. So my hands are burning. More healing with energy. But I don't know if you can see it. I can see something. But it's like a block of black, but it's not. It's 3 strands of orangey white light. Okay, and there's something going on here with me. It's going to be more healing. It's some energy I'm bringing. It's going to be, they want me to stick my hands on the earth and heal the energy. It's going to be a lot more healing to the earth. And nitrates coming back. More nutrients are coming back. But something needs to be done to stabilize the core. And that 2025, something is... Okay. It's almost like they're going to put something... What they're showing me is an operation I was threatened to have when I was young, because I have a curved spine or something. You may have had it and know all about it. I have scoliosis, okay? Which one shoulder's slightly higher than the other and push forward. I'm an odd shape, okay? And what they do is I was under the consultant who pioneered it, Dr. Leonard, who's in Freeman Hospital in Newcastle, where I'm from, in the north of the UK. Okay, and what they do is they put a steel rod in your back to straighten the spine, and they... Oh, that was a candle. I thought it was the necrometer. It's gone mad again. and they put a steel rod within the spine to keep it straight. Okay, I'm going dark again, and it's almost like that. It's like something going to be two rods. Something's going to have to be done, and if scientists don't pick this up or whatever, they will act. They will do something to stabilize it. They're showing me diagrams. They're showing me. It's like something out of a textbook. It's something to do with the core. I can see it's like a whole upper, two steel rods down the middle. They'll do it. If it's not done, I don't know if people are doing. We don't know what they're doing. What scientists and what have you for the government that are doing, governments around the world. Okay, but they're going to be told that this needs action, and they're almost showing me it could turn into one of those sci-fi, on the sci-fi channel movies where we've got to, the world's going off if we don't. I've been told, so many things about the sun. Don't let the sun go down on me. They're playing that music to me about the sun being shriveling up into black coal and then dust. So there are things being put. It's almost like this planet will be moved. I've had that before as well. The planet will be moved. It will move. That's why these changes are being brought in as well, because there are certain things that have lasted for so long that are planetary are dying off, and they're going to be changes have to be made. We have to be made more hardy, more. We're moving on. Okay, and it's so 2024 is a pivotal year for all these changes to be brought in. There are people who do want to come in, take over. There are people from the dimensions that want to keep the change, but it's almost like I get that I always get outside of the universe, outside of the dimensions. That people want to invasion-wise want to come in. It's almost like a certain number of people or races or whatever have had charge of the earth, and I don't mean us. I mean outside of the universe. I keep getting this. I have for years. I do believe there is existence outside of this universe, and not all the. I'm talking about space, everything. Something outside of it. Yeah, I really do get that, and it's who. It's almost like people want to wrestle it away. I don't know what it is, but there's something about being able to run this world from outside there that allows resources for them. I don't know, training. I don't know. That's maybe some of the higher information I'm going to get eventually before the year is out. There'll be a big video, I'm being told right now. There'll be a big video coming. It'll be Christmas Eve. Oh, that's interesting. That's my son's birthday, so we're going out. So maybe a bit of a drunken one. No, I won't. Or if I do it the day before or whatever, it'll be on Christmas Eve, and there will be some higher information about 2024 and beyond. There is more attacks to come in the Black Sea from Putin. Plans have been put in place. It's almost like he destabilizes governments. There are going to be cyber attacks, blackouts. It's not all connected to the sun. This full-on cyber attacks. There are factions rising under the cover of Chinese intelligence. Seek to bring chaos to implement control. There are going to be more surveillance coming in under the radar. More communications coming in right now. I'm seeing a radar addition of this crackle of energy coming at it. Storms are coming. Storm warning, storm warning, storm warning. Floods next year. We've got all sorts of things going on. They wanted me to remind you of that. You may be seeing and feeling more energies around you, especially if you're light workers, as because they're coming down on you. These people who want to control, they want to eliminate the light workers, they want to eliminate their work. You are protected. Please continue your work. You are protected. Just realised why I've got these little stars thing. Yeah. It's for star seeds and light workers. And if you're watching this, you are one. You have to be. So it's like follow the star, follow your path. Okay, it's being illuminated. It may be difficult, but it needs to be. I keep saying McNamara, who is it General McNamara from the US, who comes through to me as well. There's somebody in chainmail and everything I saw the other day. Who's Edward VII? I don't know. A lot of royalty, a lot of people. You know, there's this big spiritual war that's going on. It's going. There's a battle going on within the governments. There are people within the governments who are working for dark and light, not just in a human sense. I'm talking, there's infiltration, there's whispers. I mean, I've told you before about Putin that there is a whole load of dark people who whisper in his ear. He thinks it's all him, but it's not. And it comes in through the ears. And there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of counteracting going on. The alien forms are walking this planet right now. You could be talking to one right now and you don't know. You could be one yourself. And I'm not just talking about starseeds. I'm talking about full on, weirdness. Real people who, they're just there. There are bots. It's like the face coming forward, the totem animals. I've got everybody on board here. This is massive effort because there's so much darkness coming through. I don't know what that guy wants to say, but I'm not going to repeat what he says. They'll filter it. It's almost. That's really interesting. So I will probably channel information. I've tried a few times. I don't want to give them airtime. So I don't know why they're here, why they would come here, because they send all sorts of things. They want a truce. Oh, I don't know. This is just getting weird. We've got sirens. Morning. I don't feel any heavy energy from them, but I don't. Whatever goes on in the etheric realms, or this outside force, outside of our universe, space, whatever, there are factions, and it's like this world. No wonder we're in chaos, because I've always been told this world was set up for them to learn how to live in peace, because there was such war, such pain. So we could be talking that we are just like a matrix here, you know. So it's set up for them to learn. But others like the dog, playing with the dog too much on the planet. So, but there are people who are for. It's almost like they're all talking about. It's like the UN. We mimic what they do, okay, with our structures, okay. So it's like that kind of thing, but rather than planets, it's outside of this area, okay. And they're all watching what's going on there. There are people doing seances, you know, somewhere back in time, trying to get energy through here to disrupt the balance, okay, that they're trying to bring in. So there's a full-on spiritual war going on, okay? But we have to work on ourselves so we can stop this. But there are things coming before the end of the year. There's a sea battle. There's a grain shortage because of this sea battle. Food shortages are going to come in from now until 2026 again. Lots of it's going on here. Food shortages. I keep telling me about tomatoes, things like that. Staple things that are going to be hard to get because their crops are going to be failing. autumn 2026. There's a lot coming in that they're trying to sort out and balance. That's why there's this going to be this bit of a purge with everything, and Gaia actually everything, everybody's working. So nothing. If I showed you a world and it'd be like somebody injecting it with nutrients and things like that, so I don't know what they're doing, but oh my God, they've just given me the bit out of Doctor Who where the Master appears and he goes, "What this world needs is a doctor." Okay, so it's that kind of thing, but it's almost like they are repairing the world in medical sense. They are repairing the nutrients in the soil. I was told ages ago they were mined, and that was by a nutritionist. They'd been overmined because there are so many people in the world. It's not a nice message to give, but the world is repairing itself. It is being helped, okay, and we need to play our part. But that's another. Is there anything else you would like to say? Dreams. Everybody watch your dreams, because they're off getting dark messages come through dreams. Some of you may have nightmares. I keep saying nuclear explosions. There is still that big threat of that. We're on imminent danger for that. That can happen any time because people's emotions. The dark is trying to rile up people's emotions. So anger causes all these storms. I've always said that. It goes out into the air and causes all these skirmishes around the world, extreme anger, which knocks like a domino effect around the world. If it happens in one place, it's going to knock on and go around the world in different forms. But it's all going to cause chaos and a breakdown. There is a volcanic eruption coming from Iceland. From the 22nd to the 28th of this month. Now, spirit timing, yeah. Oh no, then it says 22nd to 28th. We can get off these timelines, no, this is a fated event, though. We can't stop a volcano, sorry. Okay. So, yeah. And the tidal waves, they keep Boxing Day tidal wave, that one that happened years ago. There's great devastation around the coastlines. US, there's always been a thing about San Francisco with me for the US. Volcanic eruption, definitely. I've always been told about the stress fracture within that bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. You can watch previous videos about that as well. I don't know if you're getting rumblings now, or maybe when somebody's watching this video, there'll be a rumbling. There's a rumble. It might be very gentle, but there are going to be some preliminary ones, and then it will go. They're going to tell me when they're going to do that for the next video. And they're collecting data at the moment. It's like all those people I see standing in the other dimensions all the time. You can see on those photos, if you watch the previous video. I'll put it on the end screen. And I was going to say now. Oh, what happens when I'm channeling? It's completely gone. What the heck was I saying? Oh, this happens a lot with it. It's about the tsunamis. Oh my God. I want you to read it. That's why, because they're bringing out something else in. Nuclear explosion in power plant. Ukraine. On red alert. But yes, earthquakes. Yeah. I even still get UK around Christmas time. There's going to be a rumbling again. Now, I've been right by quite a few of these little earthquakes. There was one in Cornwall not so long ago, and I said there was going to be one in the UK. But we're going to feel it, the middle of the country. Okay. Earth plates are moving. Right, that's asking me to stop because they're just people firing things at me. So yeah, but somebody's going to feel a tremor when they watch this video. It'll be all right. It's going to be okay. Watch that vase. Okay. Okay, I'm going. We didn't get anything on this. It's a bit disappointing so far, I have to say. My lot won't do politics, though. They'll come in when they need to. That's why. Please try and get to see those pictures on the video I did last night. And if you see anything on here, let me know. We did have the picture tapping, which is confirmation that's them doing that. So let me know. And yeah, please check out the 40% sale on the packages. I have a shop as well. You can get Sarah and the Shadow Man merchandise. I'm just working on trying to get it on so it comes up on the bar on the channel. But I've done a calendar, a US calendar, a UK calendar, even a Canadian calendar. Okay, so check that out, and you can get a mug as well. The calendar is quite. My son helped me do it. It's funny because it shows me my relationship to the men in black, who the Palladian angelics who guard me. They come in their black suits with their sunglasses to show their like secret protection. Yeah, royal protection. I must insist about that. Don't ask me. I don't know. Which previous videos, and it's how my relationship with them, because I can get quite annoyed. They're very overprotective at times, yeah. So it's just a daft thing, okay? It's funny. So yeah, check that link in the description. And again, I'm gonna say it. I'm dying to do some English lessons for people who want. I'm a business English teacher, so check out my website for that. I'm fully qualified, and yeah, I'd love to help you with that. So yeah. And in the new year, I'm going to be starting up some new businesses. I'm going to be doing CBT for counselling, if you wanted anything with that, and nutrition. I'm going to be a health and wellness coach with that. So and yeah, I'm getting around to hypnosis. I have to have variety in my work. So okay. And any of you who are interested, you can buy my short book that I did. I will be writing a bigger one at some point, but no writing at the moment after the last couple of years with having my work stolen and that. So, but you can check that out. I'll leave a link to that. That's on Amazon. Okay, take care of yourselves, and don't worry, we're going to sort this all out. Take care of yourselves. See you next time. Bye.